Hello everyone and welcome to BHD Studios. As you can tell by the thumbnail, we'll be talking about camera bags from Wotancraft. But before we begin, I'm just going to talk about two types of bags that I really enjoy using. Either a sling bag by Peak Design here, the 10 liter, and this is the Domkey. I've been using these bags for like 25 years. This is the F803 limited edition collaboration between Fujifilm and Domkey. Waxed canvas. This is more of a technical kind of a waterproof nylon. Both very cool bags. Stylistically, you could tell they're very different. This looks kind of old school and this looks kind of techy. Both about 10 liters in size, which I find is a really good size for kind of everyday carry where you have 2 or 3 different bodies or cameras, multiple lenses, maybe you want to bring an iPad or something with you. I did videos on both of these. I really like this Peak Design bag. Over time, like, it's just so functional and useful. I enjoy using this bag, but as well, on my days off, I typically use this bag right here, the Domkey. I like that organic look. I like the wax canvas look. Well, Wotancraft kind of combines these two by using tech, but as well as using kind of old school aesthetics and using bits of leather and such to kind of give you this cool aesthetic. So I asked for 2 different bags. I asked for the Pilot, I think 7 liter, and then I asked for the Lightning Rider. So I think the Pilot bag is, I think, a proper camera bag. It's small, 7 liter, and then the Lightning Rider is a sling bag that you can get the insert for so you can make it into a camera bag. But if you look at their website, beautiful product photography as well as kind of like lifestyle type photography. So I'll be embedding it throughout this video, but really beautiful bags they make. Tons of really nice backpacks, sling bags, shoulder bags for cameras, but as well as for like everyday kind of, you can see the styling, motorcycle, bicycle, so really cool looking bags. I'm excited to open this package, so let's start the video now. Spyderco. I did think long and hard about if I should do an unboxing or just have it all out, but I want you guys to have the same excitement as me. As you can tell, I have not even opened this or looked at this, so I'm seeing this at the same time as you. So there's their logo here, and looks like each bag comes in their own little pouch, which is really nice. And thanks again, Wotancraft, for sending me these bags. They reached out to me like 4 years ago, and we just sort of lost touch. Mostly my fault. And then recently I just kind of reached out and I said, hey guys, if you're still interested in sending me bags to review, I'd love to check out your bags. And they said, we'd love to. And so let's do the reveal. Drum roll. Ba-da-ba! What do you guys think? This bag is very nice. Now it's 7 liter. And this is the Peak Design 10 liter. Definitely is, I mean, I think it's about the right size. When I first got the 10 liter sling, I felt it was a little bit big, and it is a kind of a big bag. It can hold my 13-inch MacBook Air. This one here probably can't. I have my MacBook Air right here, so I'm gonna give it a try, but it looks like it's more of an iPad kind of a bag. But let's kind of do a close-up here. Look at this bag. Look at this. Now the material here, it is a Cordura type material, and so a lot of my sneakers have it. Cordura is kind of a unique material in that it is, let me get these numbers right, it's 60% thinner but 50% lighter than traditional materials, and they probably mean like a traditional wax canvas, and it's 10 times stronger. It's almost like a ripstop material, and it is waterproof, but it has kind of a waxed canvas look, and that's why we're saying it's sort of in between a waxed canvas bag, which tends to be heavy. This bag here is a traditional cotton wax canvas, and I think it's like 2 pounds with, you know, with the leather and the wax canvas and the wax and all the metal hardware. The Peak Design uses more technical kind of wear stuff, so it is lighter. I think it's like 1.5 pounds for this bag right here. And the Pilot 7 liter, I'll put it down here. I think I read it's without all the extra accessories, it's under 1 pound, and so it definitely feels light. I think they have stuff in here because I did ask for some extra items, but you can even see you can see right there the Cordura branding right there. So again, if you're a sneakerhead, you've seen that branding before, but again, it's a really nice looking bag. I'm gonna do like a proper full review. They did upgrade this little locking mechanism. It is, I think this is extra. Go to the website and check it out, but I just thought for kind of quick access, this makes sense. And these bags are modular, and they have kind of like a molly strapping system down the front. And I think they did throw in some extra, yeah, they did. They threw in some extra, so you can see how there's these little connections here. You can attach them on the outside here. Now there is a 10 liter version, but since I was getting the 12-liter Lightning Rider, I thought it'd be nice to get the smaller 7-liter. And I say smaller, but it's still a decent size. It feels like it's about the same size as my Domkey. And they do have this kind of a Velcro insert so you can custom design the inside. I'll play around with this. And then, as I said, I'm going to do a proper review of both these bags, but this is just kind of a first look. So this is the Pilot 7-liter in the khaki colorway. I think they have a black or a gray version. So let's open up the other bag. This is the other bag, the Lightning Rider. And I really like this because, you know, I like leather on camera bags, but when the bag is all leather or mostly leather, they tend to get heavy. And now this is definitely heavier, but it still mixes with that Cordura material. So here we go. Look at this. And you can see that front half is this beautiful leather. And this will be nice and rugged and tough, especially like in the literature they show like cool people on motorcycles. But also if you're a bike rider, you can use something like this. And so it is a mixture of that Cordura, that durable Cordura with leather in the front. And check out this bag. Look at this. And this is a 12-liter bag. So in terms of size, you can compare this against the Peak Design 10-liter. So it still looks about the same size. And they do mention that this is kind of a modular design. There's a really cute story in their website about someone on their team asking the designer to design a bag that was meant for riding a fixie bicycle to work. So the design of this bag is to expand. So I'm gonna just open this up. All the materials, both the Pilot and this, just has a nice kind of a premium feel. This is a standard Lightning Rider, and there's other Rider bags. They're all beautiful. I had a hard time figuring out which one I wanted, but this one here, this is the camera insert that you can buy separately. It has nice little inserts and pouches. And again, it has the little Velcro dividers in here. So again, I'm not gonna do it now because I don't know exactly how I'm gonna set it up, but it's a nice large cavity in here. It feels like it's, because of the height, it feels like maybe it's like an 8-liter cavity, which is really nice. But you can pull this out if you're not gonna use it for camera, to carry cameras, but I do like that they have this fold-over design. So when it's in the bag, here, you still have a little bit of protection of this fold-over. So I think that's a really smart design choice. But if you pull that out and you have it just like this, see how it kind of triangulates? See how the bag can go from kind of more of a rectangular shape to more of a triangular shape, and it shrinks down quite a bit. It almost feels like it shrinks down to like into kind of a shoulder bag that goes underneath your arm. And if you expand it out further, then you can sling it to your back. So I think the modular design of this bag is really smart. And on the inside here, it's a nice felt material, and it's all it have zippers in the back so you can put different things in here. And it's double lined. The material on the inside is different than the material on the outside, so it just feels really nice. You can see the quality of the leather as well as the buckles. Here, nice use of metal as well as leather in the back for durability. And then they have the Cordura used throughout for lightweight, but as well as for strength and waterproofing. And then you have this nice little front of leather for aesthetics with a little hidden pouch in the front side here. This is really nice. And it does have a laptop back section. So let's just grab my MacBook Air so that the Air fits easily in the back on this Lightning. So I'm gonna just try to put these both on so you can get a sense of the size here. So I always mention this because when people meet me, they're like, oh, you're a lot shorter than I thought you would be. I'm 5'5", all right? So 5'5", this is how the 12-liter looks on me. What do you guys think? I think it looks awesome. And it does have a stabilization bar here, and it's really cool. Check it out. It's a little clip-on thing like this. This is very stylish. So if you are bike riding or on a motorcycle and you don't want this to kind of flip forward, like a lot of messenger bags, it has this little side thing here, but look at this bag. So this is the Lightning Rider. Now this is the 7-liter Pilot, and let's take out the 2 inserts. Another thing is the way they made this bag lighter is that instead of using metal for a lot of these connections, it is, I think they call it Duraflex plastic. So it's kind of a high-end plastic. And by using this, it's helped them to keep the weight down. And you can see how it kind of connects like this here. And just kind of clips in like this. So it feels very sturdy. There you go. Again, same thing on this side. Pull this through like that. And then clip it in. Feels really sturdy. It's kind of like a spring. There you go. So now it's connected like this. Here we go. And in the back, it has a kind of a pass through. So I think even if you put it, if you have like a bike rack or something like that, or luggage or a suitcase or something, I love the rear hidden sort of pocket. So that's where I would put my wallet and maybe smartphone for quick access. It has a strap system. So again, you can put a tripod or you could put a jacket or something along the back. But let's just try this on here. There we go. So this is the 7-liter size. What do you guys think? I think it's a nice size. And again, this isn't extra quick access. You just go like that, you can get right into your bag like this. And there's the inside there. This is a shoulder style, right? I mean, you can kind of sling it if you want to, but I think for 7-liter, it's not too big, it's not too deep. Easily carry it over your shoulder like this. Alright guys, I actually decided to attach the 2 little accessory pouches, and this is kind of what it gives, that kind of that military look where they had that 2 little strips of kind of like molly kind of strapping, and it just kind of attaches on the front like this. And again, this is also that Cordura type material, so it matches not just aesthetically, but as well as sort of texture-wise. And you know, now this 7-liter is probably closer to 8 or 9 liters. This looks like this is probably a water pouch, and they give you its own little strap, so you could probably even use this as a separate bag from the rest of it. But you can sort of tell by this little drawstring here that, you know, it's something you want quick access, even like if you put filters or something in here. And this one here is a zip pouch with still a little outside thing, and this, oh, look at that, this also comes with its own. So both of these can be used as their own little separate bag, but once you attach to this, I think it makes this a really nice modular bag. And I just noticed this, there's even another little front, I mean, it's hard to tell now, but it's another little front zipper. So you have a little back zipper here and a front zipper. This is a really nice little bag. And I think for this size, there is a 10-liter version. I think I made the right decision to go with the 7-liter. So when I'm out with my wife on my days off, when I'm shooting light, I don't want to have too much gear with me. And if, you know, even if I'm flying, if I want to have one bag that's sort of with me all the time and another bag that I put underneath my seat, this is kind of the bag that will have my wallet, my passport, and, you know, sort of like my most important documents. And in the front and back, there's still little pouches that you can put, again, filters, or if you want to put batteries or a water bottle or something like that. So it really expands this bag out further than you need, but it doesn't encroach upon the main section in here. I just wanted to show you these tote bags they have. I really like totes, especially if you go shopping. And these totes, this is the black one. See how small they are? They actually fit inside the 12-liter bag, but these are 18-liter totes. And if you do a grocery run, more and more stores aren't handing out grocery bags. And so look at the size of this. It's nice, even if I go home for lunch. It's just one big kind of compartment, so there's nothing fancy about these, but it's nice to have a tote, especially a packable tote like this. Has nice little leather accents, and it's, again, using that Cordura material, and it folds up really nice like this, and it kind of fits inside other bags. So just having a couple of these either inside your car, or you know you're gonna go shopping, so you just throw this tote inside a bag like this. You go out shooting all day, and then you buy some groceries, and you still want to look a little stylish as you go home. You have a matching camera sling, as well as a little shopping bag tote. And so they sent me both this khaki one, as well as this black one. I have a feeling the camera girl's probably gonna take this one from me. So I'm gonna be using this a lot, because you guys know I enjoy using totes, but especially a packable tote when I go grocery shopping, I think it's a good idea to have something like this. So thanks again, Wotancraft, for sending me these bags. I'm going to be putting both these bags, the Lightning Rider and the Pilot. And I think the Pilot is probably going to be the more popular one amongst photographers that like smaller camera bags. A nice shoulder bag, very modular. I think they have like 15 accessories to accessorize this. So even this bag here, tons of accessories. Even with these tote bags, I haven't seen a brand with so many add-ons, accessories, not just like the standard wallet and keychain holder or something like that, but really functional accessories that you can add to your camera bags. And with the Pilot, the 7-liter and a 10-liter, having these little accessory pouches so that you can either dumb down your bag for a more simplified day and also add more to it. So this 7-liter bag becomes an 8 to 9-liter bag, and then having the ability to put a tripod on the bottom. This will be a nice kind of a light day or a day out with the wife, the 7-liter Pilot, and then getting these little accessory pouches. But even without it, this bag seems really cool, especially having this little thing here that I can add maybe to my bicycle on the front rack, and having this rear zip. And because this is using the wax Cordura material and using this Duraflex polycarbonate hardware to keep this whole bag nice and light, I think I'm gonna really enjoy using this. And then on sort of days when I carry more cameras and do more, and especially when I'm going out a little bit longer, and because this is a sling, it kind of goes in my back and it has that stabilization bar. This bag is going to be used more for rugged use and maybe even like a day bag. A quick trip somewhere and I could throw in a change of clothes in here. I think a bag like this with the tote on the inside would be fantastic. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave me some comments down there and let me know what you guys think of these bags and if you have any questions about them. But I think the Pilot is really kind of like the surprise, just kind of like looking at it, how light this is, but I'm excited to start using this right away. So thank you so much everyone at Wotancraft for sending this out to me. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon and happy shooting. Peace.